Hello you guys, welcome back to the gym. My name is Erica Keyel and we are here to tap into the energy of September the 18th through the 24th together. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like the video if anything resonates. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, everything. You guys are so super dope. The channel is definitely growing, so stay tuned for some amazing things to come. So let's jump right into the reading for this week. There are a couple of interesting dynamics and transits that are happening. Mercury is retrograde, and we are also coming up on the energy of Libra. So several things are happening, but I think now is an amazing time to tap into the energy around us. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely stay tuned. Okay, let's see what we have for you this week, Libra. September the 18th through the 24th. All right, so we have Lime. Your word for this week is gratitude. Your trigger statement is I am overwhelmed, and the true statement is I am moving. The time for planning is complete. Take action, no matter how small. Begin today. Okay, Libra, so Spirit is saying there's something here that I can feel that you've been kind of waiting to do. You've procrastinated. You've kind of made up a lot of reasons why you aren't ready or that you're not prepared. Spirit is saying, yes, you are. You are ready, Libra. Okay, so let's dig in and see what other downloads we can get. It's time for you to make that change. For some of you, you are actually moving, okay, relocating. But for others, it's just a plan that you've kind of been sitting on for some time that Spirit is saying it's enough is enough. Okay, yeah, tension. Your word is release. Trigger statement is I have nothing left, and the true statement is I nurture myself. Dear one, it is small. It is time to settle. Create a sacred space where you can be. In that place of rest, healing will unfold. Okay, so it's time for you again. I get for a lot of you, for some reason, I am getting moving. I am getting relocating. Okay, for some of you, in the place that you're in right now, it just doesn't suit you anymore. The energy isn't right. Some of you can really feel that. But for others, it's time for you to just let something go, to make space and give you the energy to move forward on something that Spirit really needs you to focus on, okay? And we're gonna dig in here. For some of you, there's tension in your home. There's tension where you're located right now, and Spirit is giving you a warning to go ahead and relocate, okay, before things get worse. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands for you guys. So yes, for some of you, it very much is. It's time to take action. You've observed, you've done your research, you've looked around, you've checked out some things, but Spirit is saying now it's time to actually take the necessary steps for you to move forward and go ahead and Knight of Pentacles, you guys are really just slow moving, okay? Slow motion for you guys, Libra, this week. For some reason, you're very methodical, very strategic with your steps right now is what I am getting for you guys. For some of you, for some reason, you're just really nervous about moving forward. You're really weary. For some reason, there's this feeling that you won't do as well, or that you won't be successful. There's this fear there, as if you won't be able to do what it is that you need to do or that you had planned on doing. Some of you, you're just afraid of failing or not being successful. Okay, so Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands showing up here in reverse. So some of you are really just getting over this stage of working really hard, being really overwhelmed with the amount of work that you are doing, the amount of things that you've been doing for others. Okay, I'm even getting for a lot of you here, Libra, you have given up on just kind of being the one to carry everyone's burdens. You've removed the need of people to, or the ability for people to reach out to you. Like energy vampires is what I'm getting. You just, you're cutting off these type of people, but you're just afraid to move forward without some of these relationships that you've been consumed in. So for this week, Spirit is saying, no, it's time. Cut them off. Stop. Don't even think twice about it. Okay? Be grateful for the things that Spirit has given you and just release what it's time to release. Okay, so the Star card, Spirit is showing me that once you start to do these things, once you start to make these changes here, Libra, Spirit is showing me that you will feel better, you will feel lighter. Okay, you'll feel less burdened, you will feel more in alignment, more on track. Okay, once you start making these movements forward. Spirit is saying that a lot of the things that you do worry about, you won't have to be concerned with once you start making these moves. All right. So the 7 of Wands in reverse. So yes, there is some resistance to releasing the people that you feel like you can't trust, is what Spirit is bringing up. There are some friends that you've had that Spirit is just showing me they're not really, they're just baggage at this point, is what Spirit is showing me. These people are just kind of dead weight. They are engaging you in this one-sided relationship where they just want you to be available for them. Oh. Uh-oh, sorry about that. So these people just want you to be available for them, but when you need them, when you contact them, it's almost like you can't get a hold of them. They don't answer the phone. They don't call you back. Okay, and it could be for the simplest thing. You could be asking to borrow some sugar, and it's like you just can't get a hold of them. All right, so the 8 of Swords is showing up here. Yeah, get out of your head. You're really further in your head about these things and what you need to be, is what I'm seeing, is what Spirit is showing me for you guys. A lot of you have just really spent a lot of time thinking, what if I move and, you know, I don't like my new place? Or what if I move and I can't afford my new lifestyle, my new location? You know, you're thinking all of these things. What if I get rid of them and I don't find friends, you know, that I feel satisfied with? You just have a lot of what ifs, is what's showing up, and Spirit wants you to release that energy. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Coins, showing up here, Libra, for this week. Okay, so Spirit is showing me here that there's this need to just focus on this new beginning, this new stability, this new opportunity. Okay, this new home, this new apartment, this new job. So there is something new that Spirit is really wanting you to focus on. Okay, redirecting your energy away from these what if scenarios of what if I don't have this, what if I never find that. Spirit is wanting you to focus on this new blessing that you have been given, and having gratitude for it. Okay, and Spirit is wanting you to focus on that, not necessarily about what your mind is tricking you into thinking you're missing or that you're losing, but more so focusing on what it is that's starting for you, this immense blessing that you have. Okay, so let's see what we also have. Yeah, exactly, the Free Man, which is the Fool card. Okay, so exactly, there's this new beginning, there's this new journey. Okay, and Spirit is saying, Libra, if you just trust, if you just give yourself a chance to enjoy the pie, to enjoy the process, okay, you will find the happiness that you seek. Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse is showing me that you are truly unhappy with the dynamic and the way that things are. So Spirit is saying, allow me to fix it. Okay, allow me to intervene. All right, allow me to help you release these things. But there's this need to have faith and to have trust that things are working on your behalf. Okay, so let's see what we have here for you. We have desire is showing up here in reverse for you is what we have, Libra. So there is this sense to where you aren't following your desires. You've stopped following your heart. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to tap back in and to get back planted into your intuition, into your thoughts, into your ability to be able to guide yourself with your spirit, okay? And to start trusting that is what Spirit is saying, and release yourself of the fear of the what if and all of these different scenarios and blah, blah, blah. Spirit is telling, and it's just saying, go ahead and just tap back in to your intuition and let God, let Spirit, let universe guide you to where it is that you should be, to where your highest self will meet you at, okay? But there is this sense of you needing to tap back in order for you to receive the joy of that blessing. Spirit is just saying you're gonna have to stop trying to control this week's, release yourself and enjoy these new opportunities. Okay, give yourself a chance is what Spirit is saying, to enjoy it. You might love it here. Okay, so let's see, what do we have as the advice for Libra? What do we have, Spirit, for the advice for Libra? What advice do you have for Libra for this week, September the 18th through the 24th? All right, so we have the Page of Wands is showing up in reverse. Perhaps you need to do a little bit more digging, a little bit more research, and maybe that would relieve some of your anxiety. Okay, Spirit is saying that there are some things that you could tap into, that you could educate yourself about, that will help you feel more comfortable with these changes. But most of all, it's just about you needing to be tapped in right now to your intuition and doing things to strengthen your intuition this week. Okay. It could be breath work, it could be yoga, it could be spiritual bath, it could be a fast. For some of you, many different ways that you can tap back into your intuition that will also help you release any tension or anxiety that you have about this new adventure that you've been given, okay? So yeah, the Two of Swords here in reverse, okay? The Ten of Swords here in reverse. So for you, Libra, you really are learning, and you really are having to surrender yourself to this new beginning, okay? This new opportunity has come after you've tried it your way, okay? So now Spirit is really trying to say, okay, give me a chance now. Let me try. Let me show you now. You tried it your way. It didn't quite work out. So now let me take a chance. Let me help you. Let me step in for this new beginning. But you're going to have to trust, Libra. Okay? You're going to have to have the trust for this fresh start. But it looks and it feels beautiful for you. Let's get one more for the advice for Libra. King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So for some of you, you are exhausting your resources for this new start. Some of you, it's really consuming your funds, your bank account. For some of you, you're having to start a new job. So there are a lot of financial changes that are taking place that is causing a lot of the fear and the anxiety that you're seeking, okay? So Spirit is asking that I remind you that understanding that these things come and go. The same way you got one is the same place and the same energy that you can find even more, okay, in abundance, right? So Spirit is wanting you to just understand that You are doing something really beautiful here, okay? And if we stress and have anxiety surrounded around money, then we will find ourselves in an endless amount of situations that require stress and anxiety, right? And that's how it works. So we just need to make sure and remember and remind ourselves to not get focused on what we feel like we're losing, right? And to make sure that we are remaining open to the new journey, as the free man says, okay? And letting these old ways die, or this old process die, or that new way die, and just following and being honest with ourselves about what our desires and what our passions and what our needs are in this life, okay? And doing that and allowing that to come and flow freely to us. We are the magnet, right? We are the highly energetic beings, right? So just understanding that and the power that lies in that is the goal, okay? So that is what you have going on this week for you, Libra. September the 18th through the 24th. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up, like the video. It really helps the algorithm. And I will catch you really, really soon on my next video. Peace.